Good morning, everyone. Bill and Carrie with KB Tricks.
Good morning.
So we're in Branson for a couple days, and they have this thing. Carrie's going to tell you about it in a second. So we're going to go check out a couple places around town to go check out their holiday display. We're actually in Branson Landing because this is one of the locations that is on this app. And so how does this app work? What's going on? What's this whole thing about?
So it's the Ozark Mountain Christmas Pass. There we go. I can speak this morning.
Okay.
And what it is it's through like the Branson Department of Tourism or whatever, I'm not sure. Anyway, it was an app I found, and it is you check into certain places in Branson, and then you accumulate points for where you check in, and then you get to redeem them for prizes. I'm going for the Christmas ornament.
All right, so here's the app, and how does this work, hon?
So it's just, there's 31 different places you can go, and when you get there, you just check in. So you can see on here, we were at Silver Dollar City last night, so I checked in there. Got 200 points for that, and we just checked in at Branson Landing, got another 100 points. But for the places you go to, you check in, and then you earn points that you can redeem for prizes.
And here's some of the rewards. What do we got?
So I've already unlocked Christmas stickers.
Okay.
And then this is what I want. I want the ornament.
It's only 1,000 points.
We have 700 to go. And then they also have a knitted beanie hat for 1,500.
All right, so let's go find a couple more stops around town to go check in and earn some points.
Yep.
While we're at Branson Landing, there's another place we can check in. This is the fountain show that goes off every hour throughout the day with music. But we're looking for something else over here to check in for.
There's apparently a live nativity scene that is across the lake behind me.
And it's actually up there on the hill. We can't really see it very well because I think it's more of a night thing where it light up. But still, we're here. We're going to check in. And what do?
You hit the check-in, and I checked us in.
Okay. Oh, it actually has a photo of what you're supposed to look for up at the top. So yeah, that's what it looked like during the night.
And we got 100 points.
100 points?
100 points.
All right, let's go find another place to go.
Okay.
It's like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Not quite. It's a scavenger hunt type thing. Next stop is at Dick's 5 and 10, so we can check this one off.
Yep.
And so if you're interested in what looks like inside Dick's 5 and 10, when we were here in October, we went inside for a little bit. It's supposed to link, but we also, while we're at Branson Landing, there's a couple other spots that you were able to check off.
Yep. I was able to check off a store called the Crystal Fish too.
And the train station.
Oh yeah, well the train station, yeah, that was after Branson Landing.
Across the street.
Yeah.
All right, so there's the 5 and 10.
So we're gonna check in. It does ask you to, they like validate your location. And we checked in at 10:13 a.m. today.
Okay. They gave us another 100 points.
Yep.
The next day.
Continuing our Ozark Mountain Christmas Pass, we're at
Dolly Parton Stampede.
Okay. This will be a separate vlog, but this is one of the check-in locations, so let's go ahead and check in.
Check in.
And how many points do we get for this
500.
500 points for the Dolly Stampede. Awesome. Well, we're going to go in and get some food and watch the show, and we'll put up another vlog and put a link up in the corner here. Where are we now?
We are at the Grand Village Shops.
Okay. This is across from the aquarium, which we went to go check that out in October, and now there's what, 3 things here?
There's 3 different ones here.
Okay,
so
let's go find them. What makes this a really nice idea is you get out and you go see Branson, and you can go see all these like little shops around town.
yeah, now I get to go shopping.
Oh.
You, without knowing it, you just took me to a shopping mall.
Right. This is a cute shopping mall area. A lot of independent type stores around here. Okay, we found one of the locations. Where are we at?
We are at Sugarleaf Bakery Cafe and Espresso.
How many points is that worth?
Check in, worth 200 points.
200 points, woohoo. And we found the other 2 spots around here. So first kind of a location, this is Mel's Hard Luck Diner. We actually ate here on our last trip.
Yeah,
we didn't
ate
vlog
here on
it.
our last trip.
Didn't vlog it. It was really cool. What's unique about that place?
They have singing servers.
Yeah.
So they sing random stuff throughout your meal, and they're really well known for their ice cream. They have some gigantic ice cream sundaes.
Yeah, and good food, good food. But one of the spots here that we're checking into is this gigantic wreath. And then there is the Kringle Christmas shop right next to it. We're going to check on both of those. What are those points worth?
So the gigantic Christmas wreath is 100.
This is a big wreath, good photo opportunity. But while we're here, we're going to
go into the Christmas shop.
And shop. This is crazy. They got so much stuff in here. It's so thick. Really neat, beautiful ornaments and displays for your Christmas collection. Well, they got even more store. Lots and lots of nutcrackers, and it's like different themes in each of these rooms. Wow, now what is this, son?
It's the Titanic Museum.
Yeah, that checks. It looks just like the famous vessel, except for, well, it's in dry dock. Sorry. Horrible.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Still too soon.
Anyway, so why are we here?
Because here they have a special Christmas teddy bear display. I read about it. It's supposed to kind of acknowledge the children that were on board the ship.
I'm going to check in. How many points is this worth?
This is another 100.
Another 100 points?
So check in. Oh, no, sorry, I'm wrong. This is 300 points.
300 points. Okay. We're going to walk up first to go see the front of the ship. So this is gigantic. I think the scale size is something like, this is half the size.
I have no idea.
Of the actual Titanic. What people don't realize is, for its name, Titanic, the original Titanic is actually pretty small compared to cruise ships by today's standards.
Yeah, it's just a tiny bit smaller than that new Royal Caribbean.
Okay, that thing's huge. Anyway, so this is kind of a cool effect. They got the water coming off the bow of the ship. Of course, you got the iceberg, and it just looks like the front half of the ship that you can see from the road. We've been here before.
We have.
And it's very interesting.
I love coming here.
Yeah, we don't have time for it today, but if you ever...
Well, we do.
We're not gonna make...
No.
But it is very interesting if you're ever in town to come check this out. They have a lot of interesting artifacts that, well, there's very few artifacts really. It just feels massive even if it is a smaller version of the Titanic. And here's the entrance. All right, so what's the deal with the teddy bear thing?
So the teddy bears are, I mean, it's nothing big. It's just inside the Titanic Museum. They just have a display for the holidays of teddy bears.
Okay, so it's not that we can just go up and see. We have to pay an admission to go.
Yeah, it's just, it's part of the regular Titanic Museum.
All right, so we're going to continue west.
I guess so.
Down the strip, see what else we can stop at. Where are we walking into now?
We're walking into a chateau on the lake.
Okay.
Because there's a gingerbread house here.
Beautiful looking hotel. It's overlooking Table Rock Lake. Wow, this is a beautiful hotel, and if you look up there, there's Santa reclining down from a rope from the ceiling, and it's a beautiful lobby. I mean, it got its own waterfall and like a river running through it. Here's a better image of Santa rappelling down. It looks like gingerbread house is back this way. There we go. These are beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah, they are.
These are great. They got several of them, and it just smells fantastic in here. And this looks like it's a hotel, or a model of the hotel, with Santa on the roof. Just amazing. Across from there, they got this one that looks like a church with a real gigantic bell. All these trees are made out of frosting. That's awesome. And so are the wreaths and garland and icicles. Wow. Backside the church, I got some gingerbread people hanging out like on a playground. I like the dog made out of a peanut cookie. Across the way is a nativity scene. Apparently, the people who made this nativity scene also made the nativity scene that was in the movie Home Alone, where Kevin McAllister was hiding from the wet bandits.
Maybe we're in the church.
I'm not going in there.
Me neither.
Let's get out of here.
And they got some, I guess you say mascots, some birds in the lobby, cookies and cream. Ah, you're pretty. Yeah, these are just beautiful and amazing detail on them. I like the pool in the back. Got some like Teddy Grahams. They're swimming in there. Looks like the side of this one is made out of graham crackers. And like the railing is made out of pretzels. And then it's like you got vanilla wafers for shingles. A lot of gingerbread figurines, like these guys are on a sled coming off the roof actually. It's a cute idea. And use some pretzels to make antlers for a reindeer. And I like the use of the candy canes to make a walkway. And I think these are candies here that they use, like rock candy type things that they can use here for the pavement. I'm gonna take a minute to walk around, and on one level down, this is the base where that waterfall is. They got some holiday decorations down here, some big ornaments, trees. There's a drum over there. This is a beautiful hotel. There's some more birds in there, Maverick and Table Rocker. Apparently they have a movie theater here. Just kind of curious about Sassafras. So I just poked my head in there, and it's actually a movie theater. It's maybe 100 or so seats in there, and they're playing movies that would be on DVD type thing, but they have like the theater type seats, and it's on a projected screen. Beautiful, beautiful hotel here.
And this is where we will be staying on our next trip.
Sure. There's a few other places we want to go check out around town, but we know it'd be better to go after the sunset. We're going to wait a little bit, and then after the sun goes down, we'll go check those places out. For now, we're going to find something else to do, but anyway. And here's some of the view over Table Rock Lake from the hotel. It's a beautiful looking lake. I mean, it is huge. I think they said it was over 800 miles of shoreline, which is crazy to think. All right, now where are we, hun?
We are at Top of the Rock. We are going to do the Lost Canyon Christmas tour in a golf cart.
We'll leave a link above for that, but it's one of the places for us to check in.
So we are going to check in, if we can.
How many points is this going to be?
200.
200 points.
Later that same evening.
The sun has gone to bed, and so must I.
Such a lovely voice.
All right, well, so these are our last 2 or 3 stops that we're going to do. There's other stops we could make, but these are the last stops that we're going to do. And so what's the first one that we're going to talk about here?
The 13 crazy Christmas trees at Ripley's.
Okay, this is Ripley's Believe It or Not Branson edition. They got these all around the world, really, and the Oddseums or museums, auditoriums. I'm a big Ripley's fan, and I couldn't get the right word. Okay, so they got these wacky trees that are best to see at night, so we're waiting for the sun to go down. Very cool, and I actually like the auditorium. Really interesting place to go. Not going to be able to go there on this trip, or just out of time. Not going to take the time, whatever you want to say. And we're checked in there.
We're checked in, 100 points.
100 points. And then across the street from there is
the Ferris wheel and the Christmas tree.
Ferris wheel and the Christmas tree. This is 1 stop or 2 stops?
This is 1 stop. This is the Branson Community Christmas tree.
Okay. And then the Ferris wheel that has different designs and shapes, everything going, not shapes, but the different designs and everything throughout the year, not just for the holidays, but that lights up. And here's a tree, really pretty, looks very nice. And according to the sign here, this Branson is considered as America's Christmas tree city. That's cool. Sign here talks about this. This is the 4th annual community Christmas tree. Pays tribute to the area's most enduring and timeless appeal. As we wrap this up, this was on the Branson app.
Yes. And they have little pass. So this was the Ozark Mountain Christmas Pass. There's also, they have other ones too. Like there's an ice cream pass and a biscuits and gravy pass. Those actually have some like discounts you can use. But this particular one was to hunt for all the Christmas things, and you can redeem for prizes. So I'm excited to.
We're gonna get an ornament out of it.
Yeah, get an ornament, possibly a beanie, possibly some stickers. We'll see. But yeah.
Awesome. And this was completely free.
Completely free.
That's awesome.
No cost.
Awesome. And I liked it because it got us out to go check out some things around Branson that maybe we hadn't seen before, some shops we haven't gone to, that kind of a thing, right?
Right.
I want to ask you to please do us a favor and subscribe if you're new here. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so help the channel grow and help us flip that number. Would we do this little thing again?
Yeah, hey, it's fun. I'm excited to see what we get, and yeah, it might make it even more worthwhile.
We'll follow the instructions on the thing, how to submit.
Yep.
And they'll mail us our stuff.
I believe they mail it to
Okay,
you.
fantastic. But we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You watch KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.